Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video we're going to be continuing playing with the XXRevolution Powerpuff Girl collaboration, and we're going to be using Buttercup's side today. Once again, I am going to be using all how many shades is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to be using all 11 shades, and we're going to be creating this very greeny, earthy toned eye right here. So because this is going to be a bit of a long video again, I'm just going to quit chatting and jump right into it. The primer today I'm using is the same as yesterday, my Beauty Bay eye base in shade 2. I have already primed my face as well. I used the, where is it? I used the Powerpuff Girl mattifying primer, along with him on the cover. So I'm just spreading the eye base all over. I'm going to apply a tiny bit more. So I can't believe how quickly I'm getting these videos out. I mean, I haven't actually uploaded my first one yet. I'm going to do that later today. But I'm still pretty happy with how quickly I've been recording them. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is the matte yellow, and I'm going to take that on a Spectrum BO7 brush. This is a part of the Disney collaboration, The Little Mermaid. This is the Ursula set. And I'm already dropping stuff. So I'm just taking the yellow all up to my brow and through the front of it, as well as winging it out slightly because we are going to be doing a dramatic blown out look. And I am using, later on I will be using the Cake Liner palette, the Powerpuff Girly one. So I'm not too worried about this shade because it does predominantly get covered up. But because like I say in every video, because I did it in this eye, I need to do it in this eye. I have to have symmetry. At least with my eyeshadows anyway. Now I'm just taking a brush and some of my collection prime and Ready Invisible setting powder, just to help blend this out slightly. So I go in with a Made by Mitchell ME3 brush, and I'm going to take this matte green shade right here. Although I like that they're all different shapes, I kind of wish they were all similar shapes, like even if they're all like just the one shape, because then getting into the very corners of these shapes is slightly awkward. But, oh well. So I'm just taking that green shade and just going through my crease, as well as winging it out. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit more, and first I'm just going to pat it on, and then start doing small circular motions. Couldn't think of the word then, so I don't realise you guys couldn't see then. So yeah, I'm just picking up a tiny bit more and just working to build this up to the intensity that I wanted. Actually, I think for once I'm going to try and not film with a compact mirror, because I've got a big mirror right here, right next to me. I can pretty much use, so that way you guys can see more. If I just move my thing slightly, hold that off. Yeah, that's actually better. I think I'm going to do it like this. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a touch more of that yellow just to blend. Actually, I'm going to use my compact, but I'm just going to keep it out of view so you can't see it, so you can actually see what I'm doing. Then I'm going to go in with a brush that I'm actually going to use a teeny tiny bit of the yellow and just literally one dab at that green because I don't want it to turn muddy, and I'm just going to blend the edges of these two shades so we can get a nice seamless blend. I'm going to go in with a tiny bit more of the yellow. I'm going final time with a touch of that green. This is such a beautiful green shade. I'm going with that brush that didn't really have much product on. I really need to get some better mirrors. One final time, and I do mean it this time, with the yellow. And what brush did I use next? Now, the next green I'm going in with is this one right here. And I'm taking that on a ME1 brush by Mojo Mitchell. And that's going through the crease as well as in the outer V. Touch more. I'm just going to stamp it on the outer V. I'll stamp and drag really. And when there's hardly any left, I'm just going to work it through the crease. Now, I'm just going to take that second brush, no extra product. Well, that brush that had the first green on actually, no extra product. And just blend that slightly. Now, for my favourite part, before I do anything, I'm just going to make sure I've got my setting spray ready. The first shimmer I'm going in with is this green right here. And I'm taking that on a A16 brush by Spectrum Collections, and I've just got my setting spray, but it's fine. And this shadow is going to go in the first third, and then whatever's left I'm going to take to just the middle, but just up above where my crease is, so it's on a slight diagonal. Pick up a touch more. And then I'm taking a ME5 brush and I'm going to go in with this stunning green right here. And let's get a bit of a spritz. That's going to go right smack in the centre. Open up a tiny bit more. Now, I'm just picking up a bit more of that first shimmer green. And I'm just going to alternate between brushes and just these small tappy motions. to get a bit of a blend. Now the final shimmer I'm going in with, at least for the greens, is this one right here. It's like a dark foresty green. And I'm taking that on a ME4 brush by Made by Mitchell. If you ever see me using any of these brushes, they're all Made by Mitchell. They are super soft. And just look at that green, it's so pretty. Like all of these greens together. So pretty. Now I'm going to take a tiny bit more of that second green shimmer, the one that I have in the middle, and I'm just going to do small tappy motions between the first and the last shimmer, just so the blend's nice and even. And then I'm going to take some more of that that matte green, the third one, this one, just to put on the outer V, just so I can blend that dark shimmer ever so slightly. And oh, where did I put my eyeliner brushes? Here. Like I said, I'm taking the Powerpuff cake liner palette, and I'm going to use the black shade. First I'm going to take a Glisten Cosmetics number 7 brush, just to help start off the line. Although this palette is good, it does absorb super quickly, the water, so that's a downside. So I'm just taking the number 7 brush first, just this thin line. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I think this is a number 4 brush, but I can't remember because the patterns rubbed off. Can't really talk when I do liner, sorry guys. Always hold my breath whenever I'm doing my liner. Ugh. Making sure that the brush was there. Clean. Now, I'm going to take a fan just to help this to dry down quicker. Oh, I woke up and I got a close, like, not close on, ulcer right here, and it is so painful. I put some stuff on it, but it's still super sore. As you can see, boom. It's a bit graphic-y wing. And I'm just going to take the tape off and then clean up any fallout. There's not really that much, just need to clean up the inner corner. For concealer today, I'm just taking my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer in Light 60N. Going all there. And for powder, I'm just using my XXRevolution coconut scented baking powder. Always put the lid back on it when I'm done, because no matter luck, if I didn't, I'd end up knocking it all over everywhere, and that would not be a good thing at all. Oh, looking stuff. Where's the brush that I used to? There you go. Now, while this sets a bit, I'm just going to go in with the gold shimmer, and that's going to go all on my brow bone. I'm taking that on a A13 brush, Spectrum Collection. You see, boom. So pretty. While I just let this set a bit more, I'm just going to bronze up my jawline, taking my e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed Primer Infused Bronzer. And Forever Sun-Kissed, said that twice, oh well. I'm going to bronze my jawline. Don't know why, but lately I've started doing a little teeny bit under my lip and tight, because I think it makes them look a bit more fuller, and that's always a good thing. Where's that brush gone? Ah. I'm just going to wipe away this powder. Not doing too bad for time today. I've only done, it's only 18 minutes so far, so hopefully, even if it's only a couple of minutes shorter than yesterday's 35, that's fine. On the bottom, I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade first. I'm taking that on a dual-ended brush by the Collective Cosmetics. And I'm just going to pop that brown on the outer area, as well as taking it all underneath. And I'm going to go in with this brown. I'm just going to use it to blend this out ever so slightly. So I go in with the lighter brown, which is this one right here. This one. I'm taking it on that dual-ended brush by the Collective Cosmetics. And I'm just going to use it to blend the bottom lash. Then I'm really enjoying trying to use every shade in a palette, or at least even in a section at the minute. It's quite fun. And to blend that even more, I'm just going to take touch of my translucent powder from the collection, just to blend one final time. Then for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this like kind of whitey shimmer. It's actually it is white, but it's got like reflex of gold in it, and it's super pretty. A couple of spritzers, and look at that, that is so pretty. I'm gonna touch more to really ensure that it's in the corners, blinding the haters away. Like this. Then I'm gonna go in with that brush that had the lightest brown on it. Just give one final blend with that. I'll go in, and I've dropped the brush. I'll go in with my brush that had my translucent powder. For mascara today, I'm just using my XXRevolution one, and I'm going to add a couple of coats of this to the lashes. Ouch! And poke myself in the eye apparently. Going over the second coat. I really wish my eyelashes were longer. I might look into getting either extensions or gonna try and get some of the magnetic lashes. It's just awkward trying to find some that are easy enough for me to use because of my tremors. Alright, now I'm gonna finish bronzing my face and then we can do blush, highlighter and lips. I'm really happy with how this look turned out. It is super, it's like earthy but also grungy and that, which is definitely my vibe. Don't get me wrong, I still love obviously my bright colours, but I'm really into my grungy and like alternative-y makeup at the minute for some reason. No, the blush I'm using today is the liquid blush in What's Up Buttercup. I'm just going to give that a bit of a squeeze until some comes out. And that's all I'm using. I'm not doing what I did yesterday and going overboard straight away. It does get like a nice subtle pinky colour. For a highlight today, I'm using my Mojo and Jojo palette, and unfortunately I can't use this shade because it is way too dark on me. So that's fine. I'm just going to use the middle shade. And I'm actually going to, where's my, no, don't want that one, because on the glowy. I'm going to give my face A couple of spritzers, as well as quickly this, so the eyeliner doesn't have to tight again. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, look at that glow. Ooh, pretty. And lips. Going in with the lip gloss. This is the Buttercup one. Careful, because I've got a bit of a split on my lip. Oh, these are so nice. Wrong lid. Just try putting my setting spray lid on that. Not working. Don't worry, it did not work at all. And then on final time, my setting spray, just to ensure that everything is nice and sunken in. That's sunken in nice and set. Alright guys, this is the completed look. Like I said, I feel really cute in this. Well, not like I said, because I haven't said that yet, but I do feel really cute in this. I am really happy with how it turned out, and I hope you're enjoying watching my videos again, and I hope you found the reviews on the Powerpuff Girl collection by XXRevolution helpful. Definitely, if you haven't got anything, definitely the palette is a must for me. Definitely. The cake liners are good, like this one, and this one are really good. The yellow, like I said in yesterday's video, is really lackluster. Haven't actually played with the blue yet, but so I will do that. But I did try and do a bit of a wing with the green today, and that kind of acted like the yellow. So for me, the yellow and the green are a bit meh at the moment. But so yeah, I'm not too sure how I feel about this, to be honest. Like, I think it's it's really cute, it's a good idea, but would I repurchase the cake liner palette? No, I wouldn't, to be honest. If I'm going to be fair, I've got better water activated liners in my collection. The highlighting palette is also a must, super cute. And the lip glosses are a must as well. They're not sticky, they're super sweet smelling and tasting. The mattifying primer is a must. I am obsessed. I'm definitely going to repurchase this, and I will probably repurchase the palette because, like I said, I'm obsessed. And I will be getting the smaller palettes and doing reviews on them as soon as possible. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the collection so far. Obviously, I'm going to have to play a bit more to get a more in-depth feel for everything, but so far, the only thing that's really let me down, like I said, is the cake liner palette. So yeah, that's that. But everything else, I am obsessed with. Oh, forgot to mention, obsessed with the blushes. They are amazing. I love them. So yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. I will see you in my next video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, smash that bell notification. Also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.